Guys, don't mind my face. I am exhausted. I've had the longest day and I just arrived like 30 minutes ago and I'm trying to sort myself and sort things out. So I just thought to make this video before the sun goes down. So this is just to tell you how my flight went and so you have a better experience. I feel like sometimes when you hear some things, it's better for you to relate to them. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Violet. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for watching my video. Please share, like and subscribe below. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So guys, I've had the worst day, so don't worry, I'm just going to start it afresh. So today, this is just to tell you how my trip from Abuja to Warsaw and then to Lublin. So let's do this, guys. Okay, so firstly, if you're traveling from Nigeria, you need to take your COVID test. So there's a website that you can check the labs that you can use for your COVID test to let you travel out of Nigeria and let you cross the border basically. So I will put the website in the description box below and somewhere on the screen, so you can check that and pick the location that is best suited for you. So it's advisable to take this test at least 24 hours before your flight. So I did mine in Abuja. Yes, it was 30,000 naira. So I did it by 9 a.m. and then I got my results the next day by 6 a.m. So I traveled on the 1st of October and I did the test on the 30th of September by 9 a.m. Yes, and then I got the result on the 1st of October by 6 a.m. and then I just printed it out. So guys, this is very important because without it you cannot enter the international airports so I used the Abuja airport from Nigeria. So without the test you can't enter the Abuja airport. So see how my test went.
I hope you're not video me, man. Eh?
Can I get? He doesn't want.
It's okay. Don't need to be annoyed. Just say you don't want it.
I don't want it, so.
Yeah, fine, it's good.
You okay, man?
Yeah. So guys, at the Abuja airport, so I'm just going to narrate my experience so that it is not new to you when you get to the airport and you hear things. So from the gate of the airport, so once you enter the airport, you are going to see the car park basically. So you park and then bring down your boxes, you find a trolley and take your boxes in. So once you take your boxes in, at the departure door they ask you for your COVID test. So the COVID test, they scan it with their phones and check if your test is actually valid and it is in an accredited lab in whichever location you are using. So they scanned my test and then I went in. So going in, as usual, you put your bag through for inspection and they inspect your bags and make sure you're not carrying anything that is a contraband. So after that point, then you go in. So for me, I use Turkish airline. So you can use whichever airline you want as far as it takes you to your destination. So I use Turkish airline. So when I got in, so for Turkish, the load size it's 23 kg for each box. So you have 23 kg, 23 kg, and then 8 kg. So my box was overweight. We like call it overweight. Well, I had excess luggage. So in one of my boxes there was 26 kg, and then the other one 23 kg, and then my hand luggage, obviously. Guys, the amount they called for me was very ridiculous. Like, I looked at the amount, I looked at the extra 3 kg and asked myself, is this worth it? And it wasn't worth it at all. And then I dropped it. Like, it was very expensive. The prices are really ridiculous. So guys, so please stick to my advice though. Stick to what is given to you for you to use. So if your airline recommends 23 kg, 23 kg, 8 kg, stick to that unless you have enough money to pay for your excess luggage. Don't be like me. I could not pay that amount for 2 kg, and it was very annoying. I had to now start opening my box and taking out things at the airport. I'm grateful I did not do a video of that because I was so embarrassed, and it just ends up wasting your time. So guys, if you're late for your flight and you have excess luggage, I'm sorry, please don't try it. It's actually advisable for you to go to the airport on time, so it's easy for you to make any changes if necessary. So after that, I went back to the line and I checked in my bag. Then I had with me my hand luggage and my laptop bag, and then I sat down and waited for my boarding call. So after that, I went to the immigration point where they checked my passport, asked me if I had excess cash. So if you have more than 10k euros or 10k dollars, you are supposed to declare it before you travel out of Nigeria. So they asked me if I had that, and I said no. And then I went into the hand luggage, the part where they check your hand luggage and check if you have sharp objects or things that are not accepted. I did that, and then I passed, and then I went to the departure area for them to check my boarding pass, and then I can move on. So after that, I boarded, and then the flight started. So guys, the Nigerian airport is not really complicated once you have your things straight up. And guys, do not let anybody collect money from you for no reason. I did not give anybody one kobo. You're not supposed to pay for anything except your excess luggage. That's if you have excess luggage. Do not let anybody collect your money for no reason. So guys, that's it. Let's go. So guys, we are boarding now. This is like 30 minutes before our flight. Checked in, passed immigration, and now we're boarding. So I'm actually early. I'm like the second person on the line. So okay, so I'm just going to show you brief moments from the flight, and let's see how it went. So I had the middle seat, so this is it. There was a screen in front of you where you could watch anything basically, and then food. So they asked me if I wanted rice or pasta, so we had dessert and water, Pepsi, my layover was at Turkey, Istanbul. So we actually got there on time. So we had to walk from the one point of the airport to the other point. Like, guys, that thing was far. Like, I said trekking, and my hand luggage was kind of heavy, and my laptop, my tab, everything was just in there, and I had to work with it. So I was walking with it, and we got to the point where they checked our bags again, and then we kept walking. So I was supposed to go to gate A11. So I saw a like a board. So you're just going to see the board there. So I saw a board. So on this board, guys, you find where your city is or where you're traveling to. You see the time and the city. I blurred it out so it's not against the rule. So you're going to look at that board and see your flight time. That's for your connecting flights. You're going to see your time, and then when the gate opens and when you have to board and what time your flight leaves in Istanbul, because I stopped at Istanbul. So I got there, we got to our flight in time, they checked our passport again. So just always keep your COVID test results handy, because they'll always ask you at every point of entry. So next was the flight to Warsaw from Istanbul. So that was like 2 hours, and it wasn't really, the flight was actually really smooth. I give it to Turkish. Well, for me, that was my experience. So then we landed in Warsaw. Guys, I was so tired. I was very happy to see the airport at Warsaw. So guys, when we got to the airport at Warsaw, we had to stand on a line for foreigners and people from EU, basically everybody, for you to check your passport and let the border control let you enter Warsaw. So there are designated points for people from EU and from Poland, and there is dedicated points for people that have all other passports. So you can just find the one that you belong to and stand there. So it did not take long. It took like 20 minutes for me to be done with the border control. So they just asked me for my school documents. So I showed them my accommodation letter, my admission letter, my acceptance letter, and my passport and my COVID test. And he checked it, told me to bring down my mask, and then he looked at my face and compared and make sure that it was the same thing, and then he let me pass. So after that, I walked to find my baggage. So I went downstairs and went to the baggage claim. So once you come downstairs, you see a board, and then you find your flight number, and then when you find your flight number, it will show you where you can pick your baggage. Like my flight number, I think I picked my baggage from baggage 5, and then I put it in the airport trolley, and then I went out. So I went out and got an Uber. Then I entered Warsaw. So when my final destination was not Warsaw, so I had to find how to come to Lublin. So I took an Uber to the train station. So the train station was at Warsaw East, and then I booked my tickets. So I went to the ticket office, and then with my very useless Polish and my Polish that is very terrible, I was like, Dzień dobry pani. No, sorry. Dzień dobry pani. That means hello. For a lady, it's pani. For a man, it's pan. So I was like, Dzień dobry pani. Then I told her I wanted the ticket to Lublin, and she told me it was 30 zloty. So I gave her money and she gave me change. So for those coming with euros and naira, not naira, Why are you coming with naira? Please leave naira in this country. For those coming with euros and dollars, so there are counters at every point where you can change your money. So okay, so guys, I've not seen coin in a while and I was wondering why I was seeing coins. So this is 2 zloty. Can you see that? This is 2 zloty. And then this is gross Z. So this is not up to 1 zloty. This is like 2 kobo or 5 kobo. This is gross Z. I'm not really good at it. I'm getting better with speaking zloty and calling money zloty. But this is going to take a lot of getting used to. So this is lower than zloty. But guys, I have a lot of coins and I've been here for 24 hours. So get used to knowing that you will be seeing a lot of coins here. So I got my tickets and then I had to go and find where the train to, or the tram to Lublin was going to leave. So there are like different sections, so you have to find, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So guys, I dragged my 2 boxes and my hand luggage to that point. I now had to stop and ask someone, please, where can I find the session for Lublin? It was crazy, guys, like it was crazy. Okay, so guys, I took a train from Warsaw to Lublin. So from what I noticed, it's your first time here, so I advise you to pick a train that doesn't have a stop. So it just takes you from Warsaw to wherever your location is. So you just pick a one-stop train basically. So there, like I saw trains to Lublin that had 2 stops. So you have to stop at the point, change your train, go to another train, and all. So, but I picked a 1 stop because my bags were a lot, and I could not just keep carrying my bags up and down. So guys, pick a train that has just 1 stop, which is your destination, so you don't have to take your bags up and down. So guys, the bags are a lot, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. So after that, I got down, went to the exits of the train station where I booked an Uber, and then it brought me to the front of my house. So guys, this is me in Lublin. So yesterday I bought a SIM card. So I bought this. It is 9 zloty, and then you get free 10 gig for you to start spending when you need to subscribe. So I think my 10 gig is enough for now because my house has Wi-Fi. So this, and I have 10 gig, so you can just subscribe to better plans later. So there are plans behind, and I think there are other. So I heard that there's another SIM called Orange. So you can do that, or you can pick whichever one you want. But that's it basically. So I just bought one so I can use to call my landlord so that I don't get stuck in Dublin. So I thought that was valuable information, so I thought to drop that. This is a YouTube short, so bear with me. A better video will come up soon on what you need. So guys, I hope that this makes your experience better. So guys, thank you for watching this short video. I just wanted to tell you guys about my experience traveling from Lagos to Lublin. So I will settle down and make a better video later, but I just wanted to drop this for information purposes so you are not stuck. You know, I got you guys and I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to see everybody in Poland. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.